What's going on, everybody? Mark Fleetwood here. Welcome back to the Daily Grind Trader. Today, I've got Bitcoin and Ravencoin to go over. I'm going to go in depth and let you know exactly where I believe we are. And I'll give you a brief explanation of why it's been so long since my last video. So stick around. We're going to hop right into it. Alright, everybody, we know the drill. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I simply share these analysis in hopes that you use them as you see fit. But remember, you manage your own money and you manage your own risk. With that being said, if you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. It is all greatly appreciated. And before we get into the charts, really quickly, I'm just going to say, guys, please take care of your mental health and checking on those around you. The reason why I've been over a week since my last video is because I thought I was going to have to bury a family member due to a suicide attempt. It was a very quick onset of a mental health issue. It's been a long-term issue, but just down, depressed, got off of their meds, and things escalated and snowballed very quickly, extremely quickly. And I thought it may have been the end, and that it would be potentially the last time I see or heard from that individual. Very fortunate that it's not the case, and there may still be time for that individual to really take care of their mental health and take care of themselves better than they have been. But again, guys, please take care of yourselves and checking on those around you. You never know. Enough of that stuff. It's time to get back on the grind. That's what this channel is all about, Daily Grind Trader. We're going to hop right into Bitcoin. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, Bitcoin right now, I'm not too happy with it. I'm not liking it. And you see we have our support and resistance lines. And guys, next time you see my chart, I might switch from these lines to like support resistance areas, because every time I clear and redraw my lines, they're slightly different. So it might be, $100 here or $200 there, whatever on the support resistance line. So I'd rather just keep it in ranges. Roger, if you watch this, yeah, you caught me. I'm going to do it. When we broke the downtrend, we were kind of just hammering out support resistance areas, even on like the bigger time frames. Hit this one, broke it, retested it, reclaimed it as a support, broke this one, claimed it as a support, and then we hit 48K and we just got walled at 48K. And what it's reminding me of, it's reminding me very much of back in January, early in December, when we could not break 52K. We could not get above this 52K show of strength area. This was, another white coffee accumulation looking phase where big sell down, automatic rebuy, found support, we ran a support level out. We had a spring effect where we had our, kind of our lowest dip, and then we came up and we looked like we were going to test this area and we were going to bounce out. We hit 52K, we failed to show our strength, and then we lost our level of support and everything came down. We hit a new low, and I am going to say that right now I don't want to be bearish, because I'm not trying to be bearish. I try not to be bullish or bearish, but just read the analysis and read the charts as they are. And right now I'm seeing a very bad struggle at 48K, and if we lose 44.5, honestly, if we lose 45K, if we lose a close of a day under 45K, I think we're in trouble. I think Bitcoin dips and finds a new low, and I think we test 30K even. We'll test somewhere in this area to find a new low, maybe even wake down to 29.5-ish. But that's what I'm seeing for Bitcoin, and we're struggling with this show of strength, and this is what we needed to break 48K to really be able to just kind of hammer down that this bull market is back, and that we could potentially see. I don't even want to say the bull market is back, because I think honestly, I'm going to zoom out into the daily chart a little bit. Honestly, this isn't a bull market. I mean, the bull run was up until March, or April when we peaked. But this has been a big consolidation range for almost a full year now. If April of 2022 or May of 2022, we could be back up at 63, 64,000. May, June, July, anytime, and then come back down and retest 30K again. And that would just be part of this big range that we've been kind of in. We've been in what feels like just a large trading range for the better part of a year. From the first time we broke 34K back in January of 21, it's already a year, a full year later. In January of 22, we're at the same price. So it's just interesting that everything is kind of zigzagging in this range right now. So I wouldn't be surprised to test it on the downside or test it on the upside. Either way it could happen. Right now for Bitcoin, I'm not feeling too strongly that we're going to break 48K, that we're going to be able to. But I'm not going to call for a up or a down, because I'm going to wait for this range to break one way or another, because we double bottomed here. We hit a bottom, we hit a low, and then we hit another low at the same area, just this 4-hour candle. So as of right now, I'm saying this is a parallel range, and we'll see which way it breaks. So I'm not going to make a call on that, but I think 48K is going to be a very, very tough cookie to break, and I don't think we get it. Now, with that being said, we're going to take a look at Ravencoin, because Ravencoin is in a very, very similar position as it typically does. It typically follows Bitcoin, and the same thing that happened here. We had our December drop. We came up, and this actually did have, this able broke up very strongly because this is around the halving. So I think price actually got a nice little boost, but it wasn't able to hold, and it still found a new low. So slightly different than Bitcoin, but it had a different set of circumstances as well. So there were some outside influences there that allowed this to actually hit this show of strength and then burst through it. I think just because of the halving, and it created a little positive momentum on the price. But right now, Ravencoin is again stuck, dipped down, selling climax, automatic rebuy, this area here around 7.8 cents, and we got stonewalled right there at the auto rebuy, and we're rebound. So again, I can see Ravencoin making a new low. Hopefully not too far low, because it's already been down to sub 4 or sub 5 cents. So I would hate to see it go 4 cents even, or 3.9. I would hate to see it go that low, but as of right now, it's not looking good. And honestly, this isn't even really a parallel channel. It's the closest draw I can make to it, but this was a lower low here. So as it was coming up, high or higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low here, lower high there, now another lower low. So this could very well be the start of a new downtrend for Ravencoin. I don't want to call that yet, because it's also right around the 50% Fibonacci retrace. So this could just be a very healthy retrace for Ravencoin and another leg up. So I'm looking to see how this channel breaks. If we close below 6.4 cents, and any daily close below that level, I think we're in trouble. I think we start to go down and see a new low. If we close a day above 7.6 or 7.8, then we can start looking at new highs. We can start looking at pushing 8.8 to 9 cents, and then we'll start drawing up our next levels of support and resistance at 10, 11.7, 13.7. We'll start seeing those new levels of support and resistance and having them actually be relevant. But as of right now, everything is on a pivot point. It could just be a decent retrace, or it could be a substantial drop incoming. So with that being said, guys, that's the video for today. Sorry I don't have anything concrete to say. I believe this is going to happen, and when I do, I let you guys know that. But I got nothing right now. I'm waiting to see what happens, but I am not confident. I'm thinking we're going to see new lows. So as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, peace.